Hello, it's the 18th of August. My name is Steve. I'm the pastor here at Bootle Elim, and we are spending our summer just looking at some scriptures and having some devotionals just based on who Jesus is. And we're looking at the moment at the fact that Jesus is the baptizer with the Holy Spirit. He's the sender of the Holy Spirit to us, God's presence to us. And yesterday we looked at something right at the end of Luke chapter 24 verses 49, which is Jesus talking with his disciples before he ascends to heaven. Now, interestingly, the book of Acts is also written by Luke, and actually it's really good to read the book of Luke and then the book of Acts, because it's the same story done by the same author. It's like a part 1 and a part 2. And the book of Acts talks about Jesus ascending to heaven, the Holy Spirit being sent to us, and what that means for believers and the early church. It's a fantastic account, really. And so yesterday we read in Luke chapter 24 that Jesus was saying, wait here and I'm going to send you the Holy Spirit. And then we pick it up again here in Acts chapter 1 verse 8. And basically Jesus is saying the same thing. This is right before he ascends to heaven. In fact, I might read a bit further than verse 8. But he says in verse 8, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth. And after he said this, he was taken up before their very eyes, and a cloud hid him from their sight. The last thing Jesus said to his disciples before he ascended to heaven is, I'm going to send you the Holy Spirit. And he's going to be all the power of God that you ever need. And not so you can do amazing things for you, but he's going to give you all the power you ever need so you can go into the world and talk about God and show God and reveal God to the world around you. That is the purpose of being filled with the Holy Spirit, the presence of God. Not just so that we can say, we've got the Holy Spirit, we've got God, but so we have the strength and the power and the wisdom and the presence of God to go into the world and go, God's real and he loves you. And he sent Jesus to live and die and rise again for you so you could be forgiven and redeemed and restored and saved and healed. And we're able to do this not in our own strength, but in the strength God gives us by his Holy Spirit, who is given to us because Jesus ascended to heaven and sent him to us. Who does the Holy Spirit want you to share the truth with today? Ask him. And then maybe see what happens next.